Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I have no idea why I'm riding an oversized rat. So I'm riding myself then. No clue, okay? Don't come for me. The tack set just does not match either. Horrible. We'll go and change in a minute, alright, my loves? Today we're going to be ranking the 2023... Can I speak? 2023 horses that released... Maybe I should just start again. Hi everyone. Joking. The 2023 horses that were released. Yeah, I'm surprisingly organised for this video, so, you know, appreciate it while it lasts. Let's just crack on with the video, guys. Just a quick little disclaimer for you all. I have been doing... This list is based off of actual horses that were released. I'm not including things like the Equestrian Festival or the Bazaar, which were chucking out horses that have already been released into the game. So I'm not including horses like that. I'm just including horses that we haven't seen before. Starting off strong, we have the Morgan horse. I did not buy one of these. I don't think I was the biggest fan. So honestly, this horse got released in January last year, and that's quite literally a year ago. I can't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday. So to be honest with you, I don't remember them being released. I don't know if I kind of was on a bit of a cold spell with Star Stable. I think I probably was. I really don't remember them being released. I didn't get one. I went for my home stable and checked a couple minutes ago. There's one I'm looking at right now that looks like burnt toast. Ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, another thing I should have mentioned. Conveniently, they released 10 horses last year, so I can do ranking out of 10. So thanks, Star Stable. That kind of means they basically release one horse a month, so make of that what you will. I'd love to do a comparison between how many horses were released last year and how many like story quests were released last year. Anywho, let's get back with what I was meant to be doing. The Morgan horse. The coats are pretty. Some of them. Apart from the burnt toast one. Did I get it? No, so that means I didn't really like it very much. Oh my gosh, this is really hard to rank them when we haven't been through all of them. So what I'll do is I'll rank them all at the end, because this is really hard. I can't rank them all. Actually, I take that back. I know exactly what 3 horses are going to be at the very bottom of my list. Next up we have the magic horses. Look, I'm not a fan of any kind of magic horse. If you are, good for you. Don't care. This horse is the... Hang on, I've got to try and pronounce this now. Oh my lord. Cada and Ephraia. I mean, personally, I think I nailed that. I literally butchered it. These were released in, I think it was March of last year. Again, I remember these being released, actually. I do remember these being released. They're like a purple and a blue, and they have like rocks over. I'm actually not mad at them. They're kind of pretty. Like, compared to how magic horses go, and considering they're normally... I don't want to use the word ghastly, but... I mean, if the shoe fits. You know, they're not normally my cup of tea, let's put it that way. But honestly, these ones aren't so bad. I'm not sure what breed of horse they're based off of. I think the blue one's a Tennessee Walker, but I'm not sure about the purple one. I'd have to have a closer look. Did I get one? Of course I didn't. I hate magic horses. Yeah. No, I didn't, is the answer. Next up, we have the Lipizzaner. Thinking about it, this list is actually probably going to be... This ranking is probably going to be easier than I thought. The Lipizzaner. Yeah. I honestly, when this horse got released, I was like mad in love. I got 2 of them. I can't remember which ones. No, I do remember. I got like the grey and I got the brown. The brown. Because that used to be FN's club horse. To be fair, I would probably buy another one. I don't know why I haven't. So that's a goal for 2024. Buy another Lipizzaner. There you go, girls. The more you know. Goals with Leah Springspoon. They're very small. yeah, I mean, like I said, I'll review it at the end, but that is, as a hint, that is definitely right at the top of my list, or one of the top of the list. I really did like these horses when they got released. I wasn't a fan of some of the coats and the hair. This is wild. This is actually wild. It kind of looked greasy. Speaking from experience, are we? And I'm joking. I don't have greasy hair. I would give my spleen for Claudia Wilkeman. I can't say her name. Hair. You guys know the meme. Yeah. No. I don't know. That's a really wild thing to say, but they just looked greasy. Okay. I don't know why. I could not tell you why. Yeah. I've no clue, my loves. Next up, I nearly missed this horse being released because it was actually like a very hush-hush release. And I'm pretty sure it's the Pinetabians and not the Arabians. I think I got that correct. When I was looking, it said Pinetabians, but I might have messed that up, my loves. I'm afraid, my darlings. But we're gonna go with Pinetabians, okay? Okay, here we go. Everybody, big deep breath, and I'm gonna get cancelled. Okay. If one of my comments can like ban her, just ban. Yeah, as we all are really thoroughly aware, that's a tree. I do not like the Pinetabians or the Arabians. I think they're ugly. I think they look like, that's my microphone. I think they look like spiders. Again, greasy hair, same. Joking. Mood. I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan. The coats are interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a horse release where I don't like any of the coats. So that's a first. Love a first time for everything. I just don't like them. There's not much more to say. Yeah, they're not my thing, alright? If you like them, good for you. Next up, we have a really strong contender for bottom place. Oh my god. We have the magic horses. No, because this is really... Oh my god, you guys will see why this is really harsh on me. We have the magic horses that were released with the Rainbow Festival, and I don't know... I didn't catch what they called them. Sugar. I just called them Rainbow Festival horses, so I'm sorry if they have a name. I decided not to include that. Why this is really like horrible on my end is that players designed these horses, and I've just gone and been like, sorry, if you designed these, I'm so sorry. You know, everyone's entitled to their opinions. As I've previously stated, I do not like magic horses. It's nothing to do with your designing. Personally, I couldn't design a horse, alright? Here I am, sat here criticising other people's work. Could I? Of course I couldn't. But at least I'm self-aware, you know, at least I'm thoroughly self-aware. Yeah, no, this horse is, you know, they're alright. They're just not my cup of tea. You know, I don't really know what more to say other than it'll be classed as bullying. They're alright. I think I'm just not a fan of magic coats, and the 2 horse breeds they picked to design these coats on, I hate them both. So, you know, really, really going in strong. I remember when these horses got released, I was just like, no thanks. But yeah, love that. Trying to stay positive. Okay, next up we finally have another one that I did quite like. The Mustangs. I actually did buy one of these. I bought the strawberry roan one, which, to be honest with you, clearly I hate myself because it was the one I ended up least liking. So, you know, a massive, massive round of applause to me. I never ride it. It's literally, the model, the breed is gorgeous. I love the breed. The coat, ugly. The strawberry roan, I just don't like the flea bitten bits on it. They look like they've just kind of been like flicked on with paint. I know, I don't care if that's how it's meant to be. It's not my cup of tea. You know, I really liked the spirit one, and I really liked the like brown the brown and white one. I guess maybe you could call it probably skewbald. I don't know. I don't think it is a skew. It's probably a paint. Probably some sort of paint horse. Let's go with that. It's probably more grammatically correct rather than me going the brown and white one. Oh dear. Yeah, I really did actually quite like these models, and I really do want to buy another one, so I just need to stop buying the Dutch warm bloods and buy another one, because I think I've got 4 of them now, so I need to actually like have a break. Next up we have the Dartmoor ponies. I did not buy one of these. I think I put a fairly strong worded comment on my Instagram about these. Little fun little fact with May. I don't currently live there now, but I used to for a big part of my life. I used to live about 20 minutes away from Dartmoor. So you best believe I've seen these horses, and did I think they were realistic and look anything like the horses? No, I really didn't. Did I give them some slack because it's a pixel game, and I mean they're not going to be able to create everything realistically? No, I think I ripped them to shreds a little bit on my Instagram, but that's fine. I'm sure they're big girls and they'll all get over it. Yeah, I don't even think they care, to be honest, but yeah, I mean the coats are actually quite nice. I just didn't think that it was a very true reflection of the breed, as you know, as I keep saying, as someone who's lived there. But on the whole, it's a very nice pony. But I'm not a fan of ponies, as you can tell, as I've literally been slating this little baked bean for the entire video. I'm not a fan of ponies. They're just not something I choose to ride unless I'm training them. I never know why I buy them unless I have a specific reason. Like this one's a Frost Nightingale's horse, which is what I had a specific reason for buying this horse. Otherwise, I've stopped myself from buying them because I realistically don't like them or ride them, especially with how chunky and big our new character models are. Next up, we have a horse which actually nearly broke history for me. It was nearly the first time that I was actually liking a magic horse, and I was quite tempted to buy it. This is the... Oh my god! Name it something easy like Bob, please! Can we not just have Jim and Bob as your next magic horse, please? Because, mate, I could do that. Aleah and Audra. Sorry for butchering the names. Aleah and Audra. These were the Halloween magic horses. The one that looks a little bit like a deer with the big antlers, but it's blue. And then the one which also looks like a deer with the antlers, and it had that moon in its antlers. This is not making any sense at all, but I'm sure you guys are more clever than I and know what I'm on about. I was actually rather tempted by these horses. I think in particular the one with the moon. I think everyone got tempted by that horse, to be honest. I think the issue was I didn't like their non-magic coats. But I was honestly like, I was shook. I was like, this is history. This is groundbreaking. Like, I never liked the magic horses, and yet here I am sat here like, oh, she's a bit of me, you know? Maddening, crazy stuff. What a crazy world. Yeah, I actually did quite like these horses, which is just absolutely shocking. Right, we're getting near the end, ladies, so if you've made it this far, massive well done. Pride of Britain award coming your way. We have, I think we all knew what was going to be top of my list anyway, so there's no point in hiding it. The Dutch warm blood. The Dutch. Everybody, I feel like I need to bow down to these horses. This is by far the best horse Star Stable has ever released. Like, I'm just going to put it out there. The best horse. I mean, I don't know why. They should have made it Gen 4, this horse, because it is just outstanding. It blew every expectation I have for horses out of the, like, water. I don't know who worked on that, but they deserve a pay raise because it was just gorgeous. Look at me, I've gone all serious. That's how you know. That's how you guys know that I'm being serious, is that I'm in love when I go all serious. Yeah, I have, I think, 4 of these horses, and I want to buy more. The only one I didn't like was the white, the really white one. The really, there's probably a word for it, cremello. But that's just because I'm not a fan of that coat. Other than that, I want to get every single one of these horses. No shame, putting it out there. Little bit obsessed. I'm not proud. And last but not least, my darlings, we have, oh god, here we go. Oh, please just name them Jim and Bob. Lebkuchen and Vettel. I have definitely just butchered those names. They are the gingerbread horse and the, I'm just going to call it Elsa's horse, from the winter update. I actually did quite like the gingerbread horse. The non-magic coat was the thing that stopped me from buying it. I did not like the non-magic coat. It's like a liver chestnut. I did not like it at all. Ugly. The magic coat, if it had a nicer non-magic coat, Miss Girl, I would have snapped that up so hard. But the non-magic coat just was not for me. And Elsa's horse, ugly. The ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't think many people bought that. I think a few people bought the gingerbread horse, just not the Elsa's horse. I mean, can you blame them when you look at it, really? Yeah, I think that's everything. I think that's the 10 horses that got released in, I say horses, but like the 10 breeds that got released in 2023. Out of the 10, we had 3 sets of magic horses and 7 which weren't magic horses. Thank God. 2 of them really stood out to me, and that was definitely the Dutch Warmblood and the Lipizzaner. And the Morgan. We'll be fair. We'll put, no, not the Morgan, the Mustang. The Mustang. And the Mustang. We'll be fair, and we'll put that up there as well. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to rate these now. I should probably like sit down, rate them, and then come back. Hang on, let me think about this. Okay, genuinely that was actually surprisingly easy, and that took me like no time at all. I really thought I was gonna sit there and like tear my hair out about that, but it was fine. Okay, number 10. This is actually quite tense. I feel like we should add a drum roll right now. This is a really tense moment. Number 10. Not that my opinion matters in any way, shape, or form. We have the surprise, the Cada and Ephraia. The first magic horses that came out, the like rock ones. Honestly, would I put them at number 10? Probably not. I would have probably put the Rainbow Festival ones at number 10. But I felt, you know, there was a little voice inside my head which went, someone's made that, and I just couldn't do it. So I had to be nice and put those ones at number 10. Number 9, we have the Pintabian. What a surprise. Hate this horse. Ugly. We already know what I've said about it. Number 8, we have the Rainbow Festival horses. Number 7, we have the Christmas horses, the Lebka, I'm gonna butcher that name, just Christmas horses, everyone. Number 6, we have the Morgan horse. Again, just not for me. Meh, didn't buy it. Meh, didn't hate it, didn't love it. Number 5, we have the Dartmoor pony. This one was kind of a hard one to place because the coats were really nice, but the breed was just not it. It wasn't a bad horse, it just weren't for me, again. Number 4, we have the, oh my god, this is a surprisingly high place on my list. Aleah and Audra. The magic horses that I really, really nearly got, but didn't. Number 3, these are the 3 breeds I bought this year. Number 3, we have the Mustang. Woo! Again, I really am looking forward to buying another one. I just need to hurry up and save and stop spending star coins. Number 2, surprise, we have the Lipizzaner. Again, another horse I would like to buy some more of, but I just need to save some star coins or treat myself on double star coin weekend. And number 1, is anyone surprised? The Dutch Warmblood. I don't think anyone was surprised. I don't think I need to make a whole video about that, because I think I could have just started the video off by going, hello, the Dutch Warmblood was the best horse this year. Bye bye. I could have just done that. Anywho, my loves, we'll end the video because I feel like I have been talking for quite a while, as per usual. I love a bit of a rant. Thank you all so much for watching. Can I just like stop? Thank you all so, whoa, what an angle. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you would rank these 10 horses that got released this year. If I miss one, soz, don't really care. Yeah, let me know what you guys would rank them. If I'm wrong, then no, I'm not. Put it simply, I'm always right. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all very soon with another video. Bye, guys.